farmer, and not very recently I decided on one of these warm days to head to the beach. Jump in my car, singing along with my girl Christina Aguilera. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. And at that moment, I noticed to my right a vehicle approaching slowly. My intuition tells me this driver wants in front of me. My logic, on the other hand, doesn't see a turn signal. I keep singing. Then bam! All of a sudden, this inconsiderate human being of a driver cuts me off, no warning, and going more slowly. I slam on my brakes, and it's enough for this Taurian bull to see red. Oh, I see red. Fellow Toastmasters, honored dignitaries and guests, a survey in 2006 conducted by Response Insurance found that a whopping 71% of drivers between the ages of 18 to 24 do not use their turn signals. A 57% of all drivers follow. That's only the people that admitted to it. There's a myth that California drivers do not let others get in front of us, and if they have a turning signal on. And they also say that we have the worst traffic ever, but I can't help you out with that. I'm here to help you see why using your turn signals will help prevent accidents and create a happy, safe driving environment. It's really simple. A couple solutions. Number one, you're driving along and you take your left hand off the steering wheel, because we all know everyone here uses both hands while driving, and you lift or push down the turning signal. Easier, just keep both hands on and use a finger. Really easy. A creative alternative is to sing a song about it. It works for kids. Clean up, everybody clean up. Your song can be as simple as, I turn my signal on every time I switch lanes. I turn my signal on every time I switch lanes. So what if you're sitting in your chair and you're thinking, but Linda, they can see me when I'm merging. Or, Linda, why do I have to use it if others don't? I will tell you why. A few reasons, actually. Because a recent study I read on AOL, the Society of Automotive Engineers found 2 million accidents per year across the country occur due to failure of using your turning signals. Furthermore, this study, along with the U.S. Department of Transportation, their own studies show that you are more likely to have a car collision due to someone not turning their signals on versus someone texting or distracted. And I don't know about you, but that's news to me. I really think that cops need to be citing different people, different roles. Okay, what was that? So now I hear you saying, Linda, sometimes I just forget to turn my signal on. Okay. To those of you, there are drivers like moi that have no problem reminding These little things in life show what type of person you are. And the message that comes across is, I care about me, only me, me. moments are critical. It may not seem like it. But it's time that we start caring and be considerate towards other drivers, because it can affect us all around. Let us recap. One of the top 10 reasons accidents occur are due to people not using their turning signals. Why? Because they're lazy, or because they don't have enough time. So what can you do to solve this problem? I turn my signal on every time I switch lanes. I turn my signal on every time I switch lanes. When you contribute to considerate driving habits, then those around respect you. Madam Toastmaster.
Escort the evaluation contestants out of the room. Timers, may we have 5 minutes on the clock, please? Thank you. Linda, congratulations. What an exciting student. You're quite the songstress. My goodness.
It actually, I was inspired by one of our other model speakers in the audience, hearing one of her model speeches. And actually, it makes me feel comfortable. I know that I can sing. I feel that I can sing at least. And it relaxes me. And it works.
Can you give us the name of your club?
Definitely. Live Wires in Long Beach. And I've been a Toastmaster for a little over 8 months now.
Wow. Okay, your employer, you have creating angelic experiences?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Definitely. My pleasure. I work for myself, have my own business part-time, and I also work for a commercial real estate broker, which we want to talk about that. That's kind of fun. So I started my business this past summer full-time. I left my previous employer because I felt that it was a negative environment and it wasn't conducive to me growing, and I wasn't learning anything any longer. So I decided to take my part-time business full-time, which I continue part-time in this economy. And basically what it is I talk to angels. I talk to your angels. I create angelic experiences. Over 80% of people around the world believe in angels. And so do I. I help people reconnect either to their divine self or God or universe or creator and whatnot, and remind you who you really are, what you're here for, and to help you become a better person in any which way, form that I possibly can. Everybody, yes. Everybody has at least 2 angels that you were born with since birth, and they will stay with you until you transition this lifetime. And you can always call on more angels all the time for anything as little as, I need a parking space to, oh my gosh, someone's in surgery or I need help physically. So always, please, please, please call on your angels.
Well, thank you. Very interesting. So now you know who to go to if you want to know about your angels. See her during the break, okay? Now, something else on here very different from angels, belly dancing. Tell us about that.
Okay, so thanks to my parents, I don't need to work out. I never had to work out. However, I've gotten older, so with women, our bodies change, right? And because it was never a habit for me of working out, I have to find ways that are fun. Belly dancing. There's belly dancing. There's pole dancing. I've taken trapeze classes. I will run on the beach. I just feel that living by the beach, it's ridiculous for me to pay for a gym membership. So I will take anything other than normal. It's making fun, right?
Okay, now you run the gamut with your experience and your interests, and I noticed that you tutor children. Tell us about that.
I have experience on my times, not right now, Toastmasters is taking a lot of my time. When I do have time, I've helped at the LA County Library. They have a program for English, people who don't speak English as adults, learning how to read, and it's going back to vocab, just letters and how to pronunciation and whatnot. I love to do that. I love to read. I'm such a nerd when it comes to books. And I actually stay away from bookstores because I will walk out. It will break my bank account. So I love to help others read. You learn so much from reading and just to see other people's perspective on reading. So I help adults who English is not their first language, and I also tutor children at an after-school program at times. So there's tutoring, yes.
Well, that's great. And one other thing, what inspired your speech today?
Well, I was looking through my CC manual, my Competent Communicator Manual. For those of you who are guests, I don't know what that is. Speaking my Toastmaster jargon. I noticed, okay, at this time when I was preparing, I had 4 more speeches left. And then the next one, I wasn't going to do visual aids up here. I didn't want to worry about technical difficulties. So I went with something that I wanted to either research a topic or persuade with power. And I thought, what do I want to persuade people to do? Just thinking about that. And I'm like, oh my God, people turn your tuning signals on, please. It's really frustrating for me because I do feel like I'm the only one who uses that. Like, come on. I will let people in who do use their tuning signals. And the people that want to come in, I will drive up. And you cannot get in unless you turn your tuning signals. Yes. Feel the passion?
District 1, Division E, Area E3 and E5, Evaluation and International Contests. We would like to